All right, parents are increasingly turning to AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude to help manage everything from meal planning to emotional overload. But as these tools become part of everyday family life, experts say it's important to understand both the benefits and the boundaries. Parenting expert and GMA e-commerce reporter Bethany BraunSilva is here with more. Always a pleasure to talk to in person, by the way.
Yep.
So I got to ask you, Bethany, why are parents turning to AI for help around the house? And what are some ways moms and dads are actually using it?
You know, it's no secret that parenting is more challenging than ever. Parents are more burnt out than ever. So a lot of parents are finding relief in AI as like a co-pilot or a co-parent, if you will, to help offset some of the mental load of parenting for organizational tasks like meal planning, chore charts, even, transitioning to back to school time, but also that creative fun part of parenting that a lot of parents haven't been able to lean into because they're so burnt out. Using it for bedtime stories, boredom busters, creative summer activities. These are really great ways that AI can support your parenting in a really meaningful and engaging way.
Now, can it actually help with like the emotional side of parenting too?
Yeah, I actually reported on this for GMA Digital and spoke to a parent who used Claude to create an app to help her sort of, offload and talk in a judgment-free way to, talk about like venting. She used it as a mental wellness tool. And a lot of parents need that. We need that more than ever. So you can create a persona, figure out how you like to be responded to. And it's been a really great kind of anonymous, easy way to, again, offload some of the stress that comes with raising kids.
All right, Bethany, you're raising eyebrows here, okay? Parents are watching this and they're wait, I can do my job easier now? So what are some AI tools that parents can use right now to essentially start making, their days a little bit easier?
Yeah, a lot of parents are using AI to figure out what to cook for dinner based on what's already in the fridge. Chore charts is a great one. Bedtime routines, especially because you can personalize it. If you have little ones, you can drop their name or a favorite stuffed animal into that bedtime story. I'm using it. I mentioned a little bit before. We have 2 weeks left of summer before we start school in New York City. So I'm using it to create a schedule for my kids to transition them from summer to back to school. And it's been really, really invaluable for me.
All right, now we have to ask, okay, safety. Anytime we talk about anything online or even AI, we have to talk about safety. So what should parents keep in mind when it comes to privacy or even sharing personal details with AI?
This is really important and top of mind for a lot of parents. As they're finding relief in AI, there's also security questions. So you need to avoid putting personal information like your child's full name, any sort of medical ailments or conditions, of course, your address and location you do not want to put into these platforms. You can turn the history off. That will affect some of the personalization that comes with using generative AI, but it also helps protect your data from, being, used or in a way that you might not appreciate. So you really do want to treat AI like you would with any other app, any other social media, set some boundaries in place. And I'll just leave you with this, Ike. AI is there to support your parenting, not to replace it.
Yes, support. Okay. Thank you, Bethany BraunSilva. Always love talking to you.